Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Keenan Lambert, and here we are walking in the barren streets of La Havana. Okay, we're in Old Havana. We're gonna seek out some food. Okay, the man, I'm kind of hungry. Okay, I'm with my boys. Okay, let's enjoy it. Why not? Here we go.
Contar la historia de mi vida con mis fallos y mis errores porque hay rosas y hay espinas para hablar momentos lindos momentos malos.
So one of the things that we benefit from here in La Havana is amazing prices. Okay, there are some places that'll charge you US-esque prices, but here we benefit from great prices. I want you guys to ask yourself, if the United States overthrows the situation here, will it remain the same, or will it become like Puerto Rico? Okay, todo caro.
You see my guy Yoel carrying his money belt on the left, or rather his fanny pack? It's because he knows what's become of the streets in this desperate time. Me personally, I like to go with a thinner version. Get it in the product section below. It's the only way to protect your phone and your money out here. Jesus on the right has one too, you just can't see it. A part of the problem is, for political reasons, a lot of would-be tourists to Cuba think they can't get here. For my Canadians, well, a lot of Canadian airlines aren't going to Cuba because of the jet fuel issue. However, with American Airlines, they can get to Cuba, all destinations with a stop in Miami. And then there's the Mexico route. And then, of course, there's All Reliable through Panama with Copa Airlines.
Alright, nice. So guys, normally in this section, they would be filled with tourists. And look, nobody here, okay? Situation is untenable. But who's made it this way? It wasn't like this before a couple months ago. Once again, nobody here, okay? If you take away a nation's ability to sustain itself, if you make their tourism industry, not in actuality, but in theory, so dangerous, right? Then people won't come, then you choke them, right? Okay, so when people say communism doesn't work, etc., etc., when has it ever been given a chance? When has proper socialism here ever been given a free reign? Okay, when the Soviets were here, that was a time. Then it ended in '94. Then Cuba had to reinvent itself. Okay, in that reinvention, only Obama was the first person really to give Cuba a chance. And then that lasted for a short amount of time, and then we know how it went. So whenever you're here in Havana, if you're gonna have a good trip, it's gonna involve a lot of walking. Okay, you gotta make your rounds a little bit. See, so guys, traditionally, the restaurant industry was owned by the state, but it opened up due to these paladars that open up, small family spots. Guys, here at this spot, the food is super authentic, super Cuban. You're getting things that you won't find in other restaurants here. Look at this.
See, here you get to build your plate with different options, with traditional foods like pork shank, cow tongue, okra, rice and beans, fried plantain, all for the low, the complete low.
So guys, here I am rubbing shoulders with the famous people of Havana. Okay, the first famous one is Yoel Fortuny, okay? This is my apartment manager. He is the greatest here in La Havana, okay? Okay, if you want a good spot, you mess with Yoel. He gives you the greatest recommendations too. Here we are eating natural, amazing humiacuana, okay? Can you tell me about your program that you have to teach people how to make Cuban food?
We have a We are in a cooking show TV in Cuba. It's called Entre Recetas. But we also hold this little restaurant here in Havana where you can try Cuban food. It's a very family place. You can enjoy local people. It's for everyone.
Gracias.
Sometimes in Old Havana they can tax, but this restaurant is super moderately priced with amazing drinks. Clip off real nice.
Muchas gracias. Ya está buena también. Wow. ¿Jugo de plátano? ¿Jugo de plátano?
Voy a hacer una plaza.
Opera, ok. ¿Digamos la ética? Sí. As I get older, I'm becoming a lightweight. So I gotta be careful with these caperísimas, okay? You hit one, you hit two, you hit three before you eat. Next thing you know, you're out there walking barefoot. How champions of Havana eat. Okay, we eat like this for nothing. This is what makes Havana, Cuba, different from other destinations. This is why I don't return the way how I maybe should to Portugal. This is why I don't go back to Colombia. This is why I prefer Cuba over Panama. This vibe right here. Okay, we're about to see Yoel get red face. Alright? Nice. Cuba Libre. And just to be clear, right, what that cost was $3. Okay, 3 shots, $3, a little bit less. Can't beat it. Those excellent plates that we had and a drink, like $7 per man. You can't beat that. That's why I enjoy coming out here to have fun on my weekends as opposed to staying in New York. I spend less money here. As you see, maintenance on these old cars, constant, okay? They're older frames, so you gotta do extra work on them. Everything besides the shell is different. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah.
Esto aquí se llama el callejón de los peluqueros.
Peluquero?
El callejón de los peluqueros.
Oh, barbers. Oh, peluquero. Okay. Okay, nothing. No hay gente. Ah, look. Bacardi. It's Cafe Bulgaria? No. No. Hola. As you can see, guys, nobody here in this restaurant street. That should be full with tourists. All right, but the current discourse in the United States, the current political pressure has made coming here feel like it's toxic, but in actuality, you see us, all right, we chilling. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Carlos, mi hermano.
Carlos,
Dime.
okay.
Aquí, ¿cómo te llamas?
Keenan.
Keenan, ando Keenan, o conocí a Keenan. Yo soy cubano.
¿Tú vives aquí en
Aquí
Bahía?
nacido y criado en la pura Habana Vieja, de corazón cubano. Hoy conocí un jamaicano y estoy aquí, estoy rapeando a los cubanos. Esto es botella de ron, tabaco habano. A los cubanos. Gracias, mi hermano. Gracias, mi hermano.
See, if the United States gets in this place, what's going to happen? Okay? All the Airbnb owners, will they get displaced? Will they get contracts for U.S. Government employees? Or will this place simply go back to what it used to be during its mafia days when it was dominated by the American? When Cubans essentially the runoff beans from their own land.
The economic slowdown has killed this pedestrian walkway area. Normally people selling things, kids playing with their skateboards, soccer. Now there's nothing.
I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out from La Habana.